Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Oh, hey. Thanks for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. My name's Travis Grant, and I collect old Nintendo games. And yeah, I got some baseball games today. Let's go. Let's play some baseball on the Nintendo. You notice this one's a little different. This one is what is it? A Tengen. It's a Tengen game, and this is a regular Nintendo game. This one is baseball on Nintendo. As you can see right here on the price, I got it at my local game store. I only paid $3.99 for it. It's a really good game. And then we're going to play a little bit of RBI baseball, and we can compare the two. Yeah, we could talk about Tengen, the company, too, while we're playing RBI baseball, to give you why it's a little different and everything. When I was at the local game store, I also picked up a new 72-pin connector for my Nintendo project that I'm working on. We'll probably pop this sucker in and test it out. Alright, before I put this turd nugget into the player, I want to take this opportunity to talk about my 300th subscriber giveaway. When I reach 300 subscribers, I'm going to give away this comic book. It's New Mutants #1. It's signed by Bob McLeod right here on Professor X's forehead. And I'm giving this away when I reach 300 subscribers. I'm only like 40 subscribers away to reach 300. So you still have time to subscribe and get a chance to win this cool comic book. Like and subscribe. That's all you got to do. All right. Love you, boy. After the intro music plays, you fiddle around and you pick your team. Baseball was the original launch title for the NES in 1985. When I look at this game graphically, it kind of reminds me of a Atari game. It has that feel to it. I found baseball quite enjoyable to play. I mean, it's baseball. It's pretty intuitive. The controls, they're a little sluggish. It really does feel like a real baseball game. Even the pitcher does a head nod before he pitches the ball. Little nuances like that really make the game. And they were doing that back in '85, graphically wise, on a Nintendo. Sheesh. I'd like to see the other projects those people worked on. Bet they were pretty brilliant. The sounds of NES baseball. They're classic. So classic that most, or not all, NES games of this era have the same sounds as NES baseball. So earlier when I said the game was kind of sluggish, this is what I mean by it. Your players run real slow around the bases. The outfielder is taking a sweet time getting to the ball. I don't know about you, but how the hell was that guy safe? Even the base runners are trying to get a lead off. And the computer pitcher even tries to pick us off. These little details really make the game better. Yeah, there's the windup. Here comes the pitch. It looks like, oh, it's good contact. One of the most important things about a baseball game is the home run. And it better be spectacular. It wasn't a letdown. It's a good celebration. It's time to pitch the ball. Let's play the field. Remember when I said the game plays a little sluggish? This is what I'm talking about. How did that guy even get out? Well, it does make for an interesting play. The Black Box NES baseball game. I'm gonna rate this game a 3 out of 5. It's not a 5 out of 5 game, but even a 3 out of 5, it's a pretty fun get. It's a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to mess around with my old Nintendo and replace the 72-pin connector on it. And it should improve the performance on it just a little bit. I got a power adapter and I got a 72-pin connector from the game store. And I'm going to pop this in to my old $30 Nintendo right here that I got at the flea market. And then it should improve the performance. Well, not the performance, but the reliability of it. It's kind of finicky. We'll just do a time lapse and fix it up here. Yeah, somehow I got confused there and needed to put the game back in it to figure out how to put it back together. Let's go. Works great. Putting that new 72-pin connector in, it grabs the games real good. It has a good connection. Man, it's working like it did back in 1985. Having a new power supply helped out. It was kind of finicky, the old one that I had, and other than that, this thing's working like a champ. All right, let's put this RBI turd nugget in and let's play some RBI baseball, baby. Let's go. Just like the other baseball game, you fiddle around, you pick a team, you pick your pitcher, and then it's play ball. Right off the bat, you'll notice that this baseball game looks completely different than the other one. You might not know, but RBI in baseball terms is runs batted in. I think it's a really great name for a baseball game. So the history of RBI baseball is a little crazy. Buckle up for this one. RBI baseball was first released in Japan by Namco in 1987. It wasn't even called RBI baseball then. They called it Pro Yaku Family Stadium. Yaku is baseball in Japanese. So Namco and Atari are kind of in cahoots with each other. Game designers from Atari took a look at the game. Naturally, they liked it. It was a good baseball game. So the development team took the Japanese players' names and converted them to North American Major League Baseball players. Imagine the thrill of being able to play a Nintendo game as your favorite baseball player. Yeah, shit was pretty wild in 1988. When Atari wanted to enter the console game market, it needed to create a new label for itself. It didn't want to use the name Atari because Atari was associated with the video game crash of the early 80s. So they changed their name to Tengen. And at that time, Nintendo restricted game companies to only allow 5 games released a year. So in 1988, Tengen released RBI Baseball, Pac-Man, and Gauntlet for the NES. Those are the only licensed Nintendo Tengen games. Meanwhile, Tengen secretly worked to bypass Nintendo's lockout chip, and they did so, but only by shady means. They somehow got the copyrights to the lockout chip. Once Tengen knew how to bypass the NES lockout chip, they started cranking out their unlicensed Tengen games, which are totally different looking than regular Nintendo games. I think Tengen produced more than 15 unlicensed Nintendo games. Later on, Tengen got their pants sued off by Nintendo. Whoa, hold up. Did you see that? Let's rewind that. I believe the outfielder got hit in the head when he was trying to catch the ball. Imagine, you're about to win the game, and then your outfielder gets hit in the head by the ball, and you lose? Gosh. How mad would you be if you lost the championship because of it? But that's kind of what separates RBI Baseball from other baseball games on the NES. Those nuances in RBI Baseball, like catching a line drive straight to the face and putting your outfielder in a daze. I don't know if RBI Baseball was the first to do that, but it's quite unique. The music in the game is also unique. There are 2 different tones of music that play when players are on base, like right now. RBI Baseball even has a jingle for when the innings change. Also, the music plays different when there's nobody on base. The sounds and game music of RBI Baseball, it really adds a immersive effect while you're playing the game. The pop fly sound, whistle sound the referee blows when an out is called, even the sound the players make when they run around the field. The sound gives it a better immersive feeling when you play the game versus if it didn't have it. The sounds of the game are pretty fantastic. The ball hits the ground so hard it goes right over the player's head. The graphics for when the ball hits the ground and the sound it makes are really neat. I was trying to cheat the game right here and try to play a trick play on it. But the computer ended up scoring anyways. Now, if you're playing baseball, the home run is a big part of it. Everybody enjoys a good home run, and RBI Baseball is no exception. It has a pretty slick home run celebration too. What's better than 1 home run? Duh, 2 home run celebrations. Yeah. I don't know if you have been to the ball game lately, but it was a fun experience the day I went. The crowd was really into it, and they had fireworks just like they did in a Nintendo game. RBI Baseball on the NES. I'm going to rank this game a 4 out of 5 because I really did. I enjoyed it. It's pretty unique. That being on an attention case too is a uniqueness too of it. But I don't think there's any other baseball game quite like RBI Baseball on the NES. As always, I'm Travis Grant. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you can. It really would help out the channel if you did. Alright, I love you. Bye!